2,000 years later.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about HTML, which is Hypertext Markup Language. So, HTML, you're probably wondering, what is that name? So, HTML is the shortened version of the word Hypertext Markup Language, like I said. What do we use HTML for? Well, HTML is used for designing and for making websites and web browsers. For example, Google. You look at Google and think, wow, it is very well themed, it's very well decorated and it has a very good design. But how do they do it? Well, the answer is they use HTML and very various other coding languages like JavaScript. But today our subject isn't about JavaScript, it's about HTML. So HTML is the basic coding language for websites and web browsers. It defines the content and structure of web content. So you look at Google, you think, oh wow, the text has its own size, has its own color. Every event it changes. That's because they're using HTML. It is often they're often assisted as scripting languages, such as JavaScript. JavaScript is like a more professional programming language, but HTML is the basic. How do we use HTML? Well, HTML has very reason. HTML, like let's say you want to create a website. How do we do that? You will use HTML. How do we use HTML? Well, HTML has its own elements designated by tags. For most elements, the start tag or opening tag and the end tag mark the beginning and end of an element. For example, we see the paragraph element. The paragraph element is, well, how do we begin a tag? Well, we use the alligator bracket. The alligator bracket, we write in between them the letter or the sign of the tag, and at the end we use this thing, I have no idea what it's called, to end it. Every closing tag has to have it or it won't work. Formatting tags. Well, here I'm going to tell you the basic formatting tags because there are a lot. First, we have bold, which is the letter B. You write your text in the middle and you put your two tags, opening and end and closing tag, before and after the sentence. In italic, we use the same, but we change the tag. We change it from B to I. You write your text in the middle and poof, your text is italic. Underlined, it's the letter U. Like I said, it's like the other tags, but we just changed the letter. Here we have the last thing in our video today. We have the video tag. The video tag is one of the most complex, including the audio and photo tag. They're the most complex tags in HTML, in my opinion. So how do you write the video tag? First, we write video controls, then we write SRC, which is the shortened version of the word short. We put two quotation marks, and we put the name of our video dot its type, MP4 or MOV. Then after the quotation mark, we write the word type. Then we do an equal. Then we write another quotation mark. We write video /MP4. Well, MP4 or MOV or whatever your video type is. We close by putting the last alligator bracket, and after this we go a line down and we write alligator mark. We write the closing tag of the word video. There is no opening tag, there's only an end tag. So guys, what I want to say is HTML is the basic coding language for every website or web browser. For example, Google is actually one of the many browsers or websites that uses HTML. HTML has various tags and various uses. And we learned the formatting tags, which for example bold, italic, and underline, and we learned how to close and open the tags. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this video, and I want to make a part 2 about this, and we're actually going to learn how to make it in REL, in real life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye guys.